Meow, 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 meow. Your wine got Toblerone yesterday. It was so expensive. Man. Oh, but I enjoyed it. Gaayo. Gaayo. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take melatonin tonight. I don't know what to do. Call me baby doll. Hold on, I'm gonna put the lamb chat on. Okay. Man, I hate fasting. Water. Man, I'm gonna ride my bike. I don't know if I can survive that. Am I gonna survive that? Excuse me. Meow meow. Why are you? Meow 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 meow. Man, that's a hassle. Excuse me. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Excuse me. I'm planning my night. What I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna eat. Meow 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 meow. Tatanong ko lang eh. Putik yan. Tinatanong ko lang eh. Grabe. Naisip, may masamang bala kang putik. Man, I just wanna know. I'm not gonna leak it. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Meow 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 meow. I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know how to feel this. fine. Oh yeah, it's Thursday in the Philippines. Is it? I don't know what day it is anymore. Come along with me.
Something's come up?
Meow meow meow. Excuse me.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Out of the frying pan. Don't blink. Hey! Drop your weapons. Boba, get them.
I thought I was ready.
Cut to the chase. Justice will prevail. You're toast.
No escape.
Incoming. Speed of light.
Oh, frick.
So soon.
Stop right there.
Meow 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 meow. Excuse me.
With sword comes shadow. Out of the frying pan. It's final warning.
Come on, come on. Meow 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 meow.
You asked for it. Cut to the chase. Got lucky that time. Incoming.
What the frick?
Stop right there.
3. She's my only healer.
What a...
Frick. That was so bad. That was so bad. Untuk beta iyay. Meow 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 meow.
Final warning.
Okay, I think I don't know if I'm gonna get to play tomorrow. I'm being coming from the site. Yeah. I wonder what to grind. I don't know. I don't really know. 20. I need 18 pieces of it. Or what works well against animal hypostasis?
Speed of light! Hey!
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Excuse me?
Sooner we're done, the better.
Calm down! Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
Judgment! Punishment!
Don't blink! Don't be nervous! Just relax!
Oh, it's super effective.
Hold still!
I cannot believe it. Ouch.
Incoming!
Judgment!
Floaty floaty! Yeah! Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
Oh, frick.
Let's see!
Judgment!
Incoming! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light! Don't blink!
Charmod. Wow.
Shiver! Speed of light! Yeah! I swear, it's for medical research.
You know, it's so effective. I love it. Hello, James. Meow meow. You know, if I'm gonna stream at all, shit, I'm really gonna eat a lot.
Calm down. Cut to the chase.
Judgment!
Incoming. Don't blink.
What the frick?
Nowhere to hide. Hold still. Yeah.
Oh, frick.
Light.
You can't run!
Speed of light. Hey!
Meow, 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 meow. What the frick? Ouch.
Let's see. Yeah. Don't blink.
Ouch.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Judgment!
Incoming.
Oh. For some reason, Singwini is the strongest against this one.
Hold still. Yeah. 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 With sword comes shadow.
Oh. I think I need 18. I'm really gonna grind this. I think I need 18 pieces. Oh, I only have 6.
Don't blink. Yeah. Shiver. Incoming. Hey. Wibbly wob.
Judgment!
Nowhere to hide.
Come on. Hell yeah.
It's for medical research.
You can't run!
Speed of light.
Say hello to my little friend.
Light. Hey. Let's see.
You know. Oh,
Yeah.
Judgment!
Cut to the chase.
so easy. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gone to the office in like 3 months.
Don't blink.
You can't run!
Hold still.
Judgment!
Nowhere to hide.
You can't run! Judgment!
Don't blink. He might feel a little prick. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow. Whoa, I got all of them.
Floaty
Come
booty.
on, show yourself.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh, frick, still a long way to go. What the frick?
My experiment.
Yo, I wonder where... Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't stop, make it drop.
Don't blink.
Judgment!
Let's see.
Wish you were here. Tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. Meow, 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 meow. Like you. Ooh. Today. Man, that's a waste. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe.
Speed of light. Don't blink.
You can't run!
Hold still.
Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do groceries. A little bit of grocery after it. get a bit in my head in the grocery list.
Add Astro.
I'm gonna make a grocery list later. Like on a
Add
paper.
Astro.
Come with me Friday, don't say maybe.
Today's recommendation.
Hello, Storm. What's her name? I forgot her name. I forgot her name. Oh, what's her name? God damn! I wonder how much those cost. How many hours of my job? And then I'm gonna buy a rice meal for the same price. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. Why am I looking at that? Where's the video?
Starbucks. The other day I was going to my local Starbucks, and when I got to the till, the barista not only had the audacity to be a woman, derogatory, but also talk to me. This is unacceptable, so in no uncertain terms.
Oh, I remember that one. What was I gonna do? I think I'm done with Genshin for today. A lot of things going on in my head right now. A lot of simple things, you know. Instead of like before, when I need to make a grocery list. No, I don't think I wanna play World of Tanks. Not today. Not today. Hold on. checking. I haven't played Dota in a while because I cannot. Because I don't have enough disk space anymore. Where's the storage? Storage. I think I'm gonna have to delete. I'm gonna have to delete something. Man, I don't want to delete any of them. I'm so sorry, Call of Duty 2. I'm gonna have to delete you for now. See you later. And I'm gonna play some Total War. While I'm waiting for the update. You know, I have a lot of time today. Meow 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 meow. um, you know, my job makes me happy when I resolve issues. Although sometimes, you know, it's hard. And, man, I'm gonna get free food tomorrow if the cafeteria's open. I hope it is by the time I'm done with my physical exam. Maybe I'll eat at a Korean samgyeopsal. Glorified bacon. Glorified bacon. Yeah, I might eat Korean tomorrow. You know, when I cook bacon, I don't put cooking oil anymore. Of course. Dude, that's pretty thick. Man, I love fat. Meow meow meow. It's been a long time since I ate Korean style. I'm gonna, but I hope I get the I get the company food and then I hope I get the company meal first and then I'm gonna eat outside. And this is making me hungry. Right now I can cook bacon while this loans. Oh no, hold on. I'll be back. Yo, just in time. Yeah, oh yeah.
Village the Cursling.
Man, this is good. Bro, that was good. No, I'm out of bacon. I hope there's bacon where I'm going tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna be really... Or not really. I'm gonna be a little sad. I'm gonna get ground meat, spaghetti sauce, maybe some buns. I wonder if I can manage to carry those in my bag. Man, that's so good, bro. God damn. That was so good. Oh my. That was so good. Man. Man. I love my own cooking. Oh, mama.
Village.
That was so good. You know what I like about cooking myself is I have control on what I want. You know how much I want to cook it. And then what I'm gonna put on it. Oh yeah, I haven't been using salt. Man, that was so good.
Master of misrule. Wait until they see my plans.
What do you have? Chaos Knights.
Magic and misrule are mine. I have the power!
Oh man. Banana. Fruit salad.
Come in, you fool! Master, let me burn them all! To battle, puppets! This will only extend my power. Breathe in fire! Is that you, Tommen? Stop it!
Oh wow. I have a new vassal. That's very good.
The puppet master.
That's their main character.
Village and Tommen.
The centaur guy.
The twisted twins ascend. witness the power of village.
Village.
Bow to me.
No.
Corrupt.
Meow meow meow.
The puppet master.
My fellow warlords converge. To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time.
Man, that was so good. Frick.
Hear me, master. Enlighten us.
No. Induction cooker inverter. I wonder, can I have free energy? No more paying for petroleum gas and electricity.
Akin lang yan.
Huh? Pato, pick.
Pagtamis alat sarap, sita ko to.
You can't fake tough. Ford Ranger.
Despoiled.
All right, here we go. We're doing an induction cooktop challenge. The purpose of this is basically to test out the setup in Steve-O's car here, because we've decked it all out with batteries and induction cookers.
Bro, I thought it was Steve-O from Jackass and the One Boys.
But we have to work out which is going to be the best induction cooker for this setup. So I'll take you through. I might even let Steve take you through setting it up. Tell us like just about the battery you've got first.
So we've got the 100 DCS slimline underneath the floor.
Yeah.
With the Red Arc 1500 watt inverter.
And in my car, I've got the same DCS 100 in the back with the DCS 80 up the front. So my car's got a Victron combiner joining them together. And you've got the DC 40.
The 40 amp DC.
Driver.
Yeah, all right, let's do that. All right, show us the setup. All right.
Power of village.
Got a nice table that comes out. Beautiful.
Sweet.
Australian.
Push button
I think the Australian.
remote, so you can just turn it on without having to try and chase the little trigger underneath.
Yep.
And don't get free.
You know what I like about Australia is they're really upping their gel blaster game. Because airsoft is illegal in Australia.
Fridge.
Beverages, yep, very good. And I can
then,
see
yep.
over here we've got the Simarine shunt, so we can have a look at this. We've got showing the front, what is it? That's the start battery, that's just a stocky start battery. That's the DCS 100 in the back, so we're not even starting at 100%. Although I don't know if I believe the percentages. I'm just going to look at the voltage here. We can have a look through here. That one, oh, it's 29 degrees. Doesn't feel that warm. Anyway, what else have we got here? Barometric pressure. I'll start that bit. We're going to see current. This is what I want to look at soon. So if we turn the inverter off, it's using nothing. Turn it back on. So that's measuring the current out of the system. All right, let's show us I guess the magic of this is the induction cooktop. Yeah.
It is. So, induction cooktop with the nice little bracket that attaches to the pull-out table. Brilliant idea. Sits in there nice.
And this is what it's all about. This is why we're doing this test. This one's Safari, I don't even know how you say it. S-A-F-I-E-R-Y.
You know, Bogart the Explorer in this. He doesn't really sound Australian, but close. He sounds like... What's the name of that guy? Steve Irwin. He sounds like Steve Irwin, but he doesn't sound like most of the Australians.
사람에 따를
Our balanced, low-carb, keto, vegetarian, and heart...
You know, I think I almost... Yeah.
G'day, mice. Me and my assistant here, the domesticated Filipino singer, are here in the urban jungles of Metro Manila, the watering hole for various Philippine creatures. And we're on the hunt for the quickest and cleverest land creature known to Filipinos, the very sneaky Philippine snatcher. Now, this piece here of Magna Knockout is so elusive that it's never been caught on video in the wild. So we're hoping to catch one here today to take it for scientific purposes. Oh yeah!
Bogart the Explorer from Davao City.
Let's go!
You know, it gets old. Ay, I'm a little butterfly. Green, black, and blue make the colors of the sky. Ay, I'm a little butterfly. They're not gonna last very long. Well, they didn't retreat.
The hammer storm descends! I'll pluck your soul from your bone.
Wow.
Warriors of Sinch! Spreading insanity!
Yeah.
Warriors of Sinch!
Take this!
Wow, I'm mesmerized by these magics. Wow. He's no match. He's no match for my Halberdiers. You know? Dragon ogres. You know, I can't wait. I cannot wait to vassalize him. Hold on, can I vassalize him or do I? My only option is to confederate. You know, I just wanna share. No, I'm a very spiteful person, very toxic, but I'm glad that I don't I don't do it in real life, only here. So, it's a clear win. Got him good. This makes him a big target.
Arcane torment awaits!
I was wondering if these guys all died or retreated. Damn. Those are already aspiring champions and we're just slaughtering them like they're nothing. Those are already elite chaos warriors.
We are the cunning! Hordes of chaos!
You know you know how I prefer Nurgle because of all the heals. But I guess Siege is fun also. I mean, just watching those magics, those skills, they animated them very well. Yeah, I'm very glad I get to appreciate that. How do you set the floating voltage? Oh, there's so much to learn. And maybe in the far future, in the meantime, I'm just thankful for what I have.
New Colgate Total, our best science.
Yo, by the way, it's pretty dim outside and it's raining. It's drizzling.
To help prevent 8 oral care concerns.
Pinaka-pinipili or pinaka-madakhi, pinaka-masarap, Chickajoy!
So this should be the final video for lithium iron phosphate longevity. Yesterday, people were commenting saying, is 0% state of charge 0 volts? And then they asked what...
No, that's not. Your battery would be broken beyond repair.
Is 100% state of charge? What voltage is that? And how do you effectively balance these batteries? And I never covered that, and it's actually a really cool discussion. And balancing some batteries, especially budget batteries, can be quite difficult. It can take weeks. So in this video, I'm going to cover my voltage recommendations, what you should set your absorption and your float to, and I'll cover the voltage that you should charge to if you're capacity testing individual cells. Also, depending on what type of BMS you have, it will change how you balance the battery. If you have closed loop communication and it can manage the charge current while it's balancing, it will actually balance faster compared to some cheap 12 volt budget battery that you have to leave on a power supply for a couple days or weeks for those cells to actually balance. So first, let's talk about what 100% is and what 0% is. I had comments last night where people thought that I was saying that 0% means 0 volts. That is absolutely false. Now, in most BMSs, it will have a high voltage disconnect and a low voltage disconnect. Usually the high voltage disconnect is set to 3.65 volts and the low voltage disconnect is 2.5 volts. Some BMSs are different, but that's typically what you're gonna get. And with those voltages, you should get the full capacity for your cell. Now, typically when you charge all the cells up, one of the cells will hit high voltage disconnect and it will disconnect the chargers. And then the voltage of the highest voltage cell will slowly settle. It will go from 3.65 volts down to about 3.32, and then it will reconnect the chargers and it will try to charge again. And during that time of charging, it is balancing it. So the highest voltage cell is going to be connected to a resistor and it's going to discharge that individual cell until it matches the other cells. Now, just because you have your absorption set to 14.5 volts for a 12 volt battery, for example, does not mean that it's fully charged when you hit 14.5 volts. The other cells can still be lagging behind, especially in a solar system that's not charged to 100% that often or for very long. It will keep trying to balance, and if you keep trying to charge it, it will balance over time. But sometimes this can take a long time, especially for cheap 12 volt batteries. Sometimes it can take a few weeks of cycling, but you'll notice that over time it will get more and more balanced. Now, this is not true for like a Power Pro battery with closed loop communication. In those systems, once it knows that it's at a higher state of charge, it will reduce the charge current so that it doesn't hit that high voltage disconnect. And it will balance, and it will keep balancing non-stop. In those systems, it knows what the battery needs and it will supply it. And that's also the same for server rack batteries. With those batteries typically charged to 100%, and you'll watch it be stuck at 99%, and then it will hit 100% once the voltages of all the cells go up, up and they're actually at 100% imbalanced, and then you're done. But with cheaper batteries, you need to keep cycling it to 100%. It can be quite difficult sometimes. If you don't want to wait, or if your 14.5 volt charger keeps hitting that high voltage disconnect and you're waiting for it to cycle itself and balance slowly over time, you can use one of these. And you can watch the current slowly drop as you get to a higher...
Yeah, I kinda want one of those. I don't know for now.
Higher state of charge. But if you get a disconnect, then the balancing is not occurring. So what you can do with this is you can lower the current down to whatever the balanced current is, and it will slowly rise the voltage to 14.5, and then you'll get a disconnect. When I do my capacity test, I use this so I know exactly what the state of charge really is. I can see exactly how much current is going in there. Typically it will drop pretty quickly, and then you'll see the balanced current, and then you'll get the high voltage disconnect. But this allows me to control it. If I'm at 14.2 volts and I hit high voltage disconnect, that means that I need to balance the cells. The cells are matched nicely, and I hit 14.5 volts and then it just cuts off, then I know that it's a higher quality pack and they actually match the cells properly. Also realize that if you have a bad cell, no amount of balancing is going to fix that. Even if you have an active balancer, and I tested this years ago, even with a high balance current, it's not going to keep up with the cycling. So again, you need to start with good cells that are matched in a good BMS, charged to 100% so they're actually balanced, and then you are good to go. Now, something I didn't mention in my past videos is current sharing. Let's say you have 10 12-volt batteries connected in parallel, and let's say you don't have a bus bar with equal length conductors going to each battery. What's going to happen is some of the batteries are going to charge and balance before the other ones will. And this happens a lot. People buy cheap, small 12-volt batteries, and they put tons of them together in parallel, and then they use it in a solar system, and they're not charging to 100%. If you charge to 100%, like 14.5 volts for a 12-volt battery, and you hold it there, or you cycle there every single day, eventually they'll all be balanced. So for most people in that situation, you want to charge to 100% once a day if you can, so that you can balance all of those packs. Now you can check this with a voltmeter. Check the voltage of all of your batteries when you're at 100%. If two of them are at 14.5 volts and the rest are at 13.3 volts, you have a problem. You either need to rewire that system, or you need to do more balance cycles and hit a higher voltage. Once they're all at 14.5 volts, then you know that you're actually balanced. Now, once your batteries are balanced, they will not go out of balance for a very long time, actually. I deleted most of my videos, but I used to run these cells without a BMS. And I actually would bottom balance it. And the cell drift over time, the voltage differential was not that bad. Sometimes I could last 6 months until I had to balance again. But it depends on how you use it. If you have high C-rate charge or discharge rate, or if one side of your battery bank is colder than the other side, or one side's hotter than the other side is a better way to put it, you can get more cell drift over time. And if it's winter and you're not charging to 100% because you don't have that much solar, you're not balancing those cells. So I just tell people now, charge to 100%. You need to balance the cells. People will have such a severe imbalance that they're not pulling full capacity. Now, over time, that will affect your battery. Now, when it comes to the cycling degradation, it's not that bad. I want people to read the studies on calendar aging and the rates of degradation over time. Because whether you cycle the battery or you don't cycle the battery, you're still getting degradation. And for solar specifically, you want to use that battery as much as you can today. So it's best to aim to charge to 100% no matter what. Even if you're not, I want you guys to try because you need to balance your packs. And then don't be scared to go to 0%. Use the battery. That capacity is there today. Now, a lot of you guys don't need to buy this. You can just charge to 100% and your cells will be balanced. But keep in mind, the current sharing and everything else, it's a problem. You need to charge these things often to get a good balance, especially if you have cheap batteries with mismatched cells. And again, if you have a bad cell, no amount of balancing is going to fix that. You're going to have reduced capacity, reduced performance, and the other cells will be affected. Now, 0% state of charge depends on what type of BMS you're using. Typically, you're going to get a low voltage disconnect at 2.5 volts. But if you're pulling full capacity and your cells are above that voltage, you can call that 0%. What matters most is what is 100%. That's why BMSs are programmed to reset their 100% state of charge meter with their coulometer that's built in the shunt when the cells in the pack reach a certain voltage. Now for solar systems specifically, you need backup power. If you have no backup capacity, and you have one rainy day, and your whole system shuts down, then you are not using your batteries. Some people are trying to discharge.
Excuse me, I don't have a shift tonight, so I guess that's one more day of charging for my station. It's gonna be ready for my last shift of the week.
To 20% because they want their battery to last a very long time. And honestly, with that lower voltage, if you're not going below 2.5 volts per cell, especially if you're not holding there for a long time and you're just cycling it daily, it is...
Man, I think I gotta vacuum my room very soon. It's becoming dusty because I'm always here.
It's fine to do that, and it's fine to go to 0% state of charge. And again, that is not 0 volts, it's 2.5 volts per cell. Now some comments made a very good point. They said, what about uninterruptible power supplies for backup? If the grid were down, if I have no solar power system, I'm not cycling every day, and I'm just using this battery for backup. In most recommendations, and also my recommendation, is 50% state of charge for storage. But you need to use these batteries, so what are you going to do? Are you going to charge to 90%? How bad is the imbalancing over time? And technically you could charge to a lower state of charge, but this is a backup battery. You need to use it. If the grid goes down, you need as much energy as possible. And the degradation at high states of charge at lower temperatures is not that bad. I actually posted that study in the last video, and I've also mentioned this in a lot of past videos if you want to watch those as well. And so for me, I would keep that thing at 100%. I'd make sure the cells were balanced, and I would hold it there. You will get more degradation, but like I keep saying, it's not that bad unless you keep it in a hot environment. And in all the studies, it says the same thing. Avoid hot temperatures. Batteries don't like that. If you're in a cool environment and you're cycling it slowly, or you have it as backup system, that battery is not getting hot. Now, all of these recommendations change if we're not using lithium iron phosphate. Now, something I've noticed over time is what are people actually doing with these batteries and what actually kills them. And typically, like I said, people put them into storage, you'll be at a low state of charge, and they let them sit for like 2 years. And then it drops itself below 0, and then you have permanent damage. Next, I've seen people have massive imbalances on their battery, especially with cheap batteries, and especially with 12-volt batteries, and with current sharing problems with how they're wiring them up. So for all of these instances, the best thing to tell people is just charge the freaking thing to 100%. They're not even at 100% for very long with the solar system every single day anyways. It can take weeks, sometimes months, to properly balance that thing. And during winter, they're probably not balancing it at all really. So charging to 100% and not being scared of 0% will give you the best bang for your buck, and your batteries will not die. The only way I've been able to kill one of these batteries is over discharging it from storage. Everything else is a joke. The degradation from cycling alone with solar at this C rate is very minimal, especially at high temperatures. If you have a hot ambient temperature environment, the rate of degradation will actually be noticeable. All the other degradation factors are really not very noticeable at all for most of you. And if you don't believe me, do a capacity test of your system and pan it out over 20 years. Also, the initial degradation...
You know, it's a good thing I fixed the temperature in my room first by putting solar powered fans. Intake, not exhaust.
Can be extreme for the first couple years, even though it's not even that bad at all, and you'll probably still pull full capacity, but typically it will flatline. And like I've said before, even if you're at 80 or 70% capacity in 20 or 30 years, you can still safely use the battery. But you want to keep them balanced so that they age at the same rate. You want all the cells to be stressed with the same amount of voltage, the same amount of cycling, at the same state of charge, and the same temperature. If you have a large battery bank and one side is next to a heat source, or one side is next to freezing cold temperatures and like a cold concrete wall, the aging will not be the same across your whole battery. You want to cycle them together at the same temperature, same state of charge, same balance, everything. Also, think about how much money you're spending on these batteries and how much capacity you're losing if you're modifying your cycling threshold.
Almost 1 month of my salary for my battery. So I'm making use of it. Either by, for work or like right now for my play.
If electricity is expensive and you're limited,
the more I use it, the more I utilize free energy.
Your capacity today for hopes of having a higher cycle life to 80% degradation in the future, typically the math absolutely does not work out. Typically you're better off using the battery as much as possible today, especially if it's saving on your electric bill. And you can calculate that payback period. Now what my videos want to show people is some general guidelines that everybody can follow so your battery works for a very long time. I look at the forum, I see the problems people have, I see how people destroy their batteries, and I see how I destroyed my batteries. And then I consider the C rate that we're charging and discharging at, and that if you're using it for solar, you're hanging around 50% state of charge. But people are not charging their batteries enough, first because they're scared to, and they see, oh, I'm gonna get increased degradation. But it's not that bad, and your system's not at 100% for long enough for it to matter, for you to even notice, to have a statistically significant data point to even notice. And these battery cells are not being tested to 15 or 20 years. What they're doing is they're cycling it quickly in the laboratory at a 1C rate. When you are using solar, it's 0.1, maybe 0.2 C at most. And if it's above that, that means you did not size your system properly. That means you have zero backup power for a rainy day. That means that whatever you have for that day, let's say you charge up in 5 hours at a 0.2 C rate, and that was from 0. That means that your battery is too small. That means that if you're going all the way to 0 every single night and you're charging up in 5 hours, your battery is too small for your solar system. In this situation, if you get one cloudy day, you're not going to have power for the whole day. That just does not make sense. Typically, these batteries are cycled at 0.1 C, and with that rate, there's not that much heat generation. So the degradation from cycling is very minimal. Typically, the calendar aging is going to degrade the battery faster, especially at higher temperatures, especially in the tropics or in the desert, and your battery is exposed to high temperatures. That's going to degrade it before the cycling will. Both degrade it, and other things degrade it, but you have to look at the rate of degradation here. Now, to end this video, I'm going to show you what my voltage recommendations are for different voltage batteries. So first off,
never mind.
12 volt 4S configuration lithium iron phosphate battery. You want to set the absorption of your solar charge controller to 14.5 volts. The float should be 13.6.
I think I'm gonna use one of the old chopping boards here at home. I'm gonna use it as a pedal board or something instead of throwing it away. It's pretty intact.
Volts. And then the inverter cutoff.
Hold on, since the game is still loading, I'm gonna get it. Never mind, it's gonna be better as a spare. Mochi, mochi, mochi. Anyway, today after my shift, I got the hold on. So I got this one, and the last time I had a similar pedal was way back in 2018. So I think I had my G1X. I had it from 2013, I think 2013 to 2018 or something like that. Yeah, I kinda miss it. It was very simple to use. I remember mine didn't have some of the markings were scratched off already, and it was second hand. I don't know how many previous owners it had, but yeah.
Where your inverter will turn off and disconnect loads before the BMS shuts down if you don't have closed loop communication should be 10.7 volts to 12 volts. And the BMS disconnect voltage is going to be 10 volts, that's 2.5 volts per cell. You have 4 cells at 2.5 volts, that's 10 volts. But the inverter cutoff needs to be slightly higher than that. Unless you have closed loop communication, then it will know exactly what 0% is, and you can disconnect it down there. And I would set it to 0%. If you can't do it down there and the BMS gets all crazy, set it to 1%. But if you don't have that and you're running large loads and you have a massive voltage drop, and you have current balancing issues, you have to mess with these numbers a little bit. If you sized your battery properly, you shouldn't have any issue dropping it down to like 10.2 or 10.7. It should be fine. If your loads are small, you can set that thing to like 10.2 volts and it will disconnect before the BMS does. But you need to test it with your loads. Now for 24 volts, absorption 29 volts, float 27.2, and the inverter cutoff 21.4 to 24 volts. Now for a 48 volt battery, the absorption should be set to 58 volts, and the float should be set to 54.4 volts, and the inverter cutoff 42.
Man, my float voltage is pretty low. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't trust the people in groups. Pesting wars. Give me a good fight.
Finch's boom! Yes, kill them! Withdraw horde!
Forsaken. Oh no. Hi. Guidance Epic Gamer. Man, I really love the magic.
Chaos Sorcerer, going! Master of Misrule!
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I can't wait to vassalize him or confederate. Hello. Oh, you have multiple accounts. What do you do with those accounts? I hope you're not tricking people with those. You know, if you're lonely, you can, I don't know. Oh, look how far they got thrown away. And they're still alive. Wow, look at those. I'm enjoying watching him throw my men around. He's throwing my men around. Run! Is that one of theirs? Oh. You know, my halberdiers are anti-large. So we have a bonus against them. Thank you for being large. And imagine being a human facing that thing. One hit by its hammer and you're crushed. Oh, I think I lost many men with that strike. Or I don't know. So what do you guys want to talk about? I haven't seen this in a while. Marauders of Nurgle. What a good fight. I think we're gonna get him again. Yep, we got him. There's only 4 of these guys left.
Yes! Glorious bloodshed!
GG.
We'll be back! Our master desert us! This was not meant to be!
They're so easy to kill.
Do not disgrace us! Followers of chaos! We'll be back!
.8 to 48 volts. 48 volts is very conservative, but for some of you guys that works. That's like 5 to maybe 7% state of charge, especially in a large system with lots of parallel batteries with different types of BMSs. Sometimes most of the batteries are okay, and then it trips only one of the batteries. Something else I forgot to mention is sometimes one battery will disconnect from the pack and you won't even know it. This is rare, but if you set it to 48 volts for your disconnect, you're not going to trigger any BMSs. And sometimes there's really weird BMSs and they programmed it very strangely. You've seen that a lot on this channel. But don't be scared to go to 42.8 or even 40 volts. If you have closed loop communication, that's totally fine. If you have a solar system, the next day it's going to charge itself back up. And you're not going to be hanging around low state of charge for very long. The only time...
Walang cooling crystals? Para fresh, switch to Colgate Fresh Confidence!
Lasang-lasa ang spicy seafood sarap, kaya binabalik-balikan. Nisin kasi yan.
Time you're going to be doing that is during winter. Now, if you're charging up an individual cell to 100%, I've always recommended 3.625 volts. And then the low voltage disconnect is 2.5 volts. If you're doing a test with like a CVA4 and you're not using a BMS at all. Now, one interesting recommendation is Victron saying 14.2 volts for their Winston cells. Keep in mind those are different, they have a different electrolyte, and those batteries that they use for a Victron system are externally managed. But their balancing circuit is on the cells, and all the voltage sensing leads go out to the rest of the system so it can manage the pack externally. And in that system, you should be able to get full capacity, it just might take more time to reach it. But you still need to charge to 100% so that you actually know that they're balanced. You can technically do it at 14.2 volts, but it happens faster at 14.5 volts. If you're using them for a solar system, you're not going to be hanging out there for very long. So again, try to cycle up to 100% as much as you can. Now this does not mean keep it at 100% for all time. Like I said, if you put them into storage, keep them at 50%. Personally, on my property, because the only way I've actually killed batteries is from over discharging them from storage because I have so many of them, I leave them at 100%.
Damn. Can I have some? Just kidding. I'll gladly take them off your hands. Just kidding.
And then I capacity test them and I do all sorts of things, and guess what? The degradation isn't that bad. It's over 120 degrees Fahrenheit outside over here. I leave them in a big pile. The batteries are getting rained on during the winter, and I keep them at 100% state of charge, and the degradation is not that bad. Even if it's shaded in this desert climate with my gate opener battery, we only recorded 4% degradation in the worst climate possible, being held at 100% state of charge. It's not that bad. So again, don't be scared of it. The only way I actually see people killing these is because they're neglecting them and they're not charging them enough. So my recommendation still stands. Charge to 100%. Don't be scared to discharge to 0%, especially with how these batteries work and degrade over time. And if you're storing them, you need to check on them. That's it. Also, don't overthink it. The BMS does everything. As long as you keep it charged, it will do everything for you. You don't have to sit there and check the cell voltages.
Maybe that's for my next project. I don't know, next year. I'm gonna build a battery from scratch with a BMS.
Every single day.
I don't wanna buy second-hand because, you know, people might be selling those with hidden defects.
And get 2 or 3 active balancers on there and try to modify the cycling thresholds. Forget it. Charge it to 100% and stop stressing about it. Now, if you're really worried about degradation, do a capacity test once a year and see what your battery is actually at. And you might be pleasantly surprised, especially if the batteries are being cycled inside with solar. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope everything made sense. If you have any questions, please let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Ano kayang pagkakapareho ng mainit at malamig na pagkain? Nagdudulot ito ng pabalik-balik na pangingilo.
Maaring senyalis ito ng tooth damage. I recommend Sensodyne. Meron itong potassium shield that gives 24-hour sensitivity protection.
Sensodyne really works.
You know, it's pretty late in the year and I don't even know if my schedule is stable, so yeah. Well, I'm still keeping my can't complain.
Hello! Welcome back sa channel natin, and for today, pag-uusapan natin kung bakit yung bago nyong lithium iron phosphate na battery ay hindi na full charge, hindi siya umaabot ng 14.6 volts. So maraming nagko-comment sa atin yan, maraming nagtatanong bakit yung battery nila ayaw umabot ng 14.6 volts. Ito po ay pinadala sa atin ng ating viewer at titignan natin kung bakit nga ba hindi siya umaabot sa 14.6 volts. Pero bago natin buksan, pag-usapan natin bakit nga ba hindi siya umaabot sa 14.6 volts, kasi po usually ay hindi po balance yung cell sa loob. Kasi naka-set up to ng 4S. So meron kang 4 na cells na naka-series. Each ng cell ay kayang umabot ng 3.65 volts. At kapag pinag-add mo yung 4 na yan, 14.6 volts yan. At sa loob po nito ay merong BMS or Battery Management System. Siya yung nagmamanage sa cells. Siya yung nagmo-monitor.
I wonder if there are battery packs like these sealed without BMS. I wonder. I'm pretty new to the, should I say, hobby. I'm pretty new to the hobby, so I don't know. It's not really a hobby. You know, some people buy the setup and then they don't do anything with it anymore, and they don't do the testing, they don't do 2 weeks. So yeah.
Sa mga cells na yan, kung ano na yung voltage nila. Kasi may set na limit ang mga cells natin. 2.5 volts yung pinakamababa at 3.65 volts yung
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry guys, this is in Filipino, so you might not understand.
pinakamataas. Yung BMS, siya yung nagko-control kung kailan siya mag-i-stop na mag-discharge or mag-charge. Kapag ang isa sa mga cells na yon ay sumobra sa 3.65 volts, titigil na siyang mag-charge. Or kapag bumaba sa 2.5 volts, titigil na siyang mag-discharge. Yun po yung gamit ng BMS. So, kung unbalance yung cell nyo, so for example, yung tatlong cells, 3.3 volts. Pero yung isang cell nyo, umabot na agad ng 3.65 volts. So, unbalance, hindi sila pare-pareho ng voltage. Ang total na voltage yan, 13.55. Pero kapag sinacharge mo yan, hindi na siya magcha-charge kahit hindi pa siya umabot ng 14.6 volts kasi yung isang cell dyan, puno na. Umabot na siya sa 3.65 volts. So, ang makikita mo lang na maximum voltage kapag sinacharge mo, 13.55. So, ganun po, kapag ang isa sa kanila ay nauunang mapuno, umaabot ng 3.65 volts, titigil na po yan mag-charge. Kasi kapag tinuloy-tuloy mo pang i-charge yung nasa limit na battery, masisira na po yan. Magkakaroon na ng irreversible na damage. Kaya yung BMS, ini-stop niya kapag umabot na ng 2.5 volts or 3.65 volts. So, yun po usually ang rason talaga kung bakit hindi napupuno yung battery nyo. Ang balance yung cell. So, tingnan natin yung voltage ng battery natin. 9 volts. Sobra na siya sa 10 volts na cut-off voltage natin. Kasi, di ba, 2.5 volts ang minimum ng per cell. Kaya 10 volts. Nako, mukhang hindi lang siya unbalance. Mukhang may sira na talagang cells. Well, i-try natin i-charge. But 3.3 volts na lang yung nakikita dito. 3 volts na nga lang. 9 volts kanina. Ngayon 3 volts.
Sirang-sira na. Joke lang.
Isa lang. Try lang natin i-charge ng konti. Tignan natin kung tataas. So, tumataas naman siya. 11 volts na ngayon. So, nag-kick in lang siguro kanina yung battery protection ng BMS. Kasi mababa na nga talaga yung voltage niya. Kaya bumaba ng 3 volts. Hintayin na lang din natin na mapuno. Tingnan natin kung anong voltage ang marireach natin. So ngayon nakaset sa 14.6 volts yung target voltage natin at 5 amps. Ayan, natapos po agad yung pag-charge natin. Umabot lang siya ng 12 minutes at wala pang 1 amp hour yung nailagay natin. At tumigil siya ng 12.2 volts agad. So, may problema talaga yung battery. Buksan na natin para makita natin kung bakit ganun. So, ang pagbukas ko dito ay pinumpukpok ko lang dito kasi yung glue parang tumitigas. Kapag pinumpok nyo, magka-crack lang siya. So, maghihiwalay lang to. Yung battery naman natin nandito lang. So, hindi naman siya matatamaan. Ayun, maririnig nyo yung crack. Ito pala yung LG Tapsan na walang display. So,
you know, I think that kind of editing is good for the Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Because, you know, your attention span. Just kidding.
Makikita rin natin kung pareho.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing and I'm just repeating what I heard, what I hear from others. So, yeah.
O pa rin ba yung laman?
No, I said just kidding. I hope I'm not being offensive and stuff.
Ayan, makikita nyo. Umubuka na ng konti. Ayan, bumukas na. Ayan, mag-slide lang yan palabas. So, ayan na po siya. Mukhang pareho pa rin naman yung construction, yung cells. 32700 na 6 amp hour ang isa. Yung BMS, same pa rin. Ayan, malaki. Ayos pa rin naman yung wire. Ang nawala lang talaga yung display na nakalagay dapat dito. Hindi naman talaga usual yun kasi voltage lang din talaga ang nakikita mo dun. Eh, kung nakakabit naman to sa solar charge controller, sa inverter, makikita mo naman yung voltage doon. I-check na natin yung voltages ng mga cells. Tingnan natin kung bakit siya tumitigil mag-charge agad. Unang cell, 2.6. So, mababa. Ito, 3.5.
But I think that's it.
supports dairy farmers worldwide in the transition to regenerative agriculture.
Riot Games reminds me of someone. Reminds me of my love.
Ito yung unang napupuno. Tapos 2.6 din. Ayan, so pareho sila nito. At 3.2. So medyo mataas din ng konti ito. So ito pong isa, ang unang napupuno. So 3.5 siya ngayon. Pero kapag chinarge natin to, aabot agad to ng 3.65. At dun natitigil mag-charge. Konti na lang makukuha mong capacity dahil ang layo ng difference nila. 3.5, 2.6. Magkabila ang dulo. Discharge na to, puno na yung isa. So yun yung nangyayari. So paano po ba isa?
I'm gonna charge the lower ones and then equalize them.
Solve to. So ang kailangan lang natin gawin ay i-balance sila. Kukunin mo lahat ng cells tapos ipaparallel mo. Kasi kapag nagparallel ka, mag-i-equalize lahat ng voltage nito. So parang ito, nakaparallel tong 17 cells na to. Kapag kinuha mo tong mga cells na to, makikita mo pare-pareho ang voltage ng cells na to kasi nakaparallel sila. Yung iba ganun, pinaparallel lang. Pero mas maganda kapag pinarallel nyo, i-charge mo rin up to 3.65 volts. Kasi kapag hindi mo chinarge, pwedeng mag-equalize yung voltage nila pero hindi talaga sila at the same state of charge. Kasi yung voltage curve ng live PO4, pag tinignan natin sa graph, halos flat yan. So pwedeng nandito sa isang point yung isang battery at nandito
Maui explained it very well.
dito yung voltage ng isang battery, magka-close sila pero magkaiba sila ng state of charge. Kaya dapat, pag pinarallel mo, i-charge mo rin at least kahit 3.
No, I think my game crashed. Oh well.
3.4 volts para magkalapit. Pero maganda, i-charge mo hanggang 3.6 volts para sure na lahat sila ay puno at pare-pareho ng voltages. Sa ngayon, ang gagawin ko lang muna, i-charge ko individual itong mga to. Ayaw ko kasi munang i-backlasin itong mga to eh. Kapag chinarge nyo naman siya lahat, etong apat na to ng 3.65 volts individually, parang nag-binalance mo rin yun kasi lahat naman sila nasa 3.65 volts. So, yun. Kapag after nating i-charge at may bumababang voltage, yun, babaklasin natin para makita natin kung ano pa yung problema. Pero ngayon, i-charge ko lang muna. So, mukhang pwede tayong mag-tap dito sa yung mga pwedeng kabitan dito eh. So, yun ang gagawin ko. Ayan, nakakabit na maayos. Mag-start na tayong mag-charge. 2.69, almost discharge na yan. So, dapat makakuha tayo ng 100 AH dito. Ayan, babalik tayo after ilang oras. So, almost 24 hours na at malapit na tayong matapos. 3.65 volts na yung voltage nung china-charge natin na group na to ng cells. At ang naikarga na natin ay ito. Ayan, 108 ang power. So, mukhang maayos pa tong mga cells na to. Kahit sila yung pinakamababa ng voltage, 2.6 kasi itong dalawang to eh. 2.6 tapos eto nasa 3.5, eto 3 point something. Usually, kapag nag-check kayo ng cells at unbalance, yung pinakamataas usually ang may problema. Kasi siya yung unang napupuno. Kasi mas maliit na yung capacity niya eh. So kapag china-charge mo, kung ano yung pinakamaliit na capacity, yun talaga yung unang mapupuno. Tapos maiiwan na hindi puno yung mas maraming capacity. At kapag inulit-ulit mong i-cycle yan, lalong lalala yung difference nila. So lalong mauunang mapuno to, tapos lalong bababa yung voltage netong mas maraming capacity hanggang sa lumala. So parang yun yung nangyari dito. Na 3.5 volts to, halos puno na, at eto 2.6 volts, fully discharged na. So, ganun yung nangyari. Yung mga nagbebenta kasi na itong LV Tapsan, sinasabi nila meron siyang balancer. Yung sinasabi nilang balancer ay yung passive balancer lang po yun na kasama ng BMS. Napakababa lang po ng balancing current nun. Milliamps lang. So, mabagal siya. Hindi niya kayang habulin yung difference ng voltage nito. Kaya lumala yung difference ng voltage nila. Ang susunod natin gagawin ay i-test naman na natin itong isa na possible na may problema. Yung sabi natin. So, since 3.5 siya kahapon, iti-check natin ngayon kung bumaba ba yung voltage niya. Kasi kapag bumaba, may problema talaga siya. Ganun kasi yung cells. Kapag may issue na yung mga cells niya, nag-self-discharge na. Lalo yung mga lumang cells, kapag chinarge mo ng 3.65 yun, mabilis bumababa yung voltage nila. Pero kapag mga magagandang cells at fully charge mo, usually nag-stay yan sa 3.5, 3.4. Test natin to. 3.5 pa rin. So, mukhang walang issue yung cell na to. talagang lumala lang yung difference ng voltage ng mga cells natin. Check pa natin yung iba. Ito 2.6 to kahapon. Ayan, 2.6 pa rin. Ito 3 point something, 3.2. So mukhang walang issue yung mga cells natin dahil hindi sila nadi-discharge ng kusa. Sabi ko kanina, iti-test natin to. Pero mukhang okay naman yung mga cells. So, i-charge ko to and then lalagyan na lang natin ng active balancer. So, another 24 hours na naman to. Bagal kasi ng charger natin. Kailangan natin na mas mabilis. Habang nagcha-charge, tingnan na natin kung paano natin makakabit yung active balancer. Kung wala namang problema yung cells nyo, like eto, mukhang walang problema yung mga cells nya, ay active balancer lang ang ilalagay natin para makatulong. Kasi pag nawawala sa balance yung cell, ito try i-balance yung active balancer. Ayan. So, ito ay 5 amp na 4S active balancer. Link, lalagay ko sa description ng video at sa pinned comment. So, ganito yung itsura niya. Ayan. At ikakabit lang natin to. So, mukhang mahaba naman yung wire. Sakto. Siguro, isosolder ko na lang para nakafix na siya. So, yung pagkabit ng active balancer, madali lang naman yan. Pwede ka mag-start sa negative or sa positive. Kung sa positive ka mag-start, yung pinaka-red dyan, dito sa main positive mo, ikakabit. Tapos, yung susunod sa kanya, sa negative yan. Ito yung unang negative. Tapos, susunod na wire, sa susunod na naman. Tapos, sa susunod ulit na negative, at yung pinaka-black, yun yung sa pinaka-main na
New Colgate Total, our best science, helps prevent oral care concerns. Rum into cart now.
Negative. So ganito, sunod-sunod lang po yan. Parang sa pagkabit ng BMS yan. Ayan o. So susundan mo lang yan. Ito yung pinaka main positive. Wala siya nung black. Kasi yung BMS ay nakakonect na dito sa main negative. So hindi nila nilagay yung black dito. So kaya wala ka makikita ang black. So mukhang mahihirapan tayong mapakapit yung solder dito. Pwede naman, pero mas safe na i-crimp na lang. At sa positive wire din kasi pareho sila na ganito yung metal. Ito kasi merong PCB dito. Pwede tayong mag-solder dito. Yan, sasabay lang natin yung positive dito sa dating connector na BMS.
Hello.
Yung susunod na wire sa red, sa solder lang natin dito sa susunod. Makikita nyo yung susunod na connector din dun sa balancing wire ng BMS. Ito. So susundan na lang din. And merong mga pads dito, pwedeng doon na lang mag-solder para madali. Susunod na wire. So hindi ko na pinaliit yung wire kasi gusto kong magkakasing haba yung eto mga cable nya. So yung pinakadulo, merong ganito, isasama lang din natin dito sa may tornilyo dito kung saan nakakabit yung wire ng BMS. Isasabay na lang natin dyan. So, hindi ko muna hinigpitan. Ganyan lang muna. Hindi pa naman natin ikakabit yung active balancer. Hintayin lang natin mapuno to. At ito rin, charge ko rin kayo. Ako ng power supply. So ito, para mas mabilis. Kapag power supply lang meron kayo, and set nyo lang naman sa voltage ng cell. Or kung battery pack yung lalagay nyo, yung voltage ng battery pack. Ito per cell yung sinacharge ko, so 3.65 tayo at sagad natin yung
Man, I don't know if I can open my battery pack someday so that I can balance it. Nice try. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, wow. Your PFP, Yoro. Is that Yoro? From Chainsaw Man. Stairs. Stairs.
Wait, no smoke.
No, man. We should just molly it.
Maybe come B.
Inside. Someone's here. Mark it. Got him. Oh, frick. I'm freaking blind. That's Yoru, right? Oh no, it's not Yoru. Who is that? Who is your BFP? Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. Guys, cover me, I'm the bomb. Please. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Get out of my way. Scout. Scout jungle. Scout jungle.
Low.
You lied, he wasn't no.
2A.
How could you lie to me? Is it really 2A? I have 1 HP.
Terrorists win.
Euro. Mambo. Mambo, mambo, mambo. Mambo, mambo. Oh, Matsuri, mambo. Daba dabo, yuda yuda. Oh, Matsuri, mambo. Frick. Oh, frick. Big mistake.
Wanda.
Did you say under? Jungle. Negative. Negative. Mambo. Mambo. Frick.
I'm throwing smoke. Terrorists win.
Man, that startled me. I'm top front.
We must wait. Decoys out.
Meow meow.
One jungle.
No. You know, I don't have the AK. I don't have it on my buy menu because I don't really like it. Frick you. Stairs. Amen. Did you get amen or not? Did you get amen or not?
Bomb has been planted.
Last one ups. But nice. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. What the frick? Why is the update failing? I guess it's not the... Is it not the... the storage? Still failing. Then I sacrificed Call of Duty 2. Good job.
Good to go.
3.5. 3.2 times 4, 12.8. They're here. Ups. Oh yeah, and I think we have a small solar panel on the roof, and I'm gonna kinda glue it to the roof using silicone, just so that it won't cause an accident if it ever falls down. Someone could get hurt or even get unalived by that.
Deploying decoy.
People are so obsessed with saving money. They don't mind losing lives for it. I think it's A.
Grenade out.
Frick.
Laying down smoke.
Two V4.
Oh, soda. Terrorists win.
I cannot even remember what the actual reading of my battery is. I think 13.4. That's not right. That's kinda bad. That's what I get for rushing. That's what I get for rushing and playing it safe.
Throwing grenade. Incendiary. Deploying flashbang. Decoy. Bomb has been planted.
It's gotta be me, right?
Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Frick, sorry.
Decoys out. Throwing fire. Throwing flashbang.
Why? Someone in jungle.
VIP 进了。
Flick, come on, man.
Let's do this and get back in time for chow. Throwing fire. Decoy. Flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
What the frick? Apat eh. Apat eh. Bomb drop. Do you guys wanna hear my new guitar pedal? Hold on. I hope my own one doesn't run out of battery.
Counter-terrorists win. Good stuff.
I don't have the bison for city.
Deploying decoy. Flashbang. Grenade out.
Ay, nako.
Deploying flashbang.
On.
Counter-terrorists win. Right on. Bomb has been planted.
Oh wow, I think my guitar effect remembered my last setting. You know, I was playing with this before I started the stream. Lol, maybe I should finish this match first. Before playing guitar. Lol. Lol. I haven't had an expression panel in a very long time. How do you guys like that? It's been a long time since I've been able to do this. I haven't been able to make that sound in a very long time. I'm so happy. Quack, 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 quack. Quaso. Quaso, quaso. Middle. This one, I love Phaser. I love this one. This can be used for Lana Del Rey. Ingbutan mo again. Hello, Knuckles. Okay. I don't like the distortion, but I like the phaser. I don't like the distortion. Oh, so sorry about that. That was so bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah. Enough of that. And yeah, I didn't regret buying it. I mean, I don't know how much this thing costs in terms of my salary, but it's almost half a month. So yeah, yeah, I'm very happy. It's a very long time since I got to play with those kinds of effects. It's been 7 years. Wow, I'm very happy. Wow, I'm freaking amazed. I wasn't expecting it to work that well. I couldn't stop playing with the phaser. Oh yeah, and I don't have a shift tonight, so I have plenty of time. I already said that earlier. Let's put that in the description.
Let's roll.
Yo, that was very nice. I love this thing. I wanna build a... Never mind. Maybe this will work well on its own. Meow meow. Hello.
Let's go earn our pay.
Meow meow meow. Long. Long. Multiple me. Good job. All clear. Ding 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 dong ding ding dong ding 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 dong ding dong.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Here you go. Come on, chop chop. Decoys out. Incendiary out. Throwing grenade.
Long. Where?
Smoke out. Throwing grenade. Incendiary.
Freak you.
I'm on C4. Terrorists win. Gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here.
Chung chung.
Deploying flashbang.
Meow 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 meow. Where?
Deploying decoy. Bomb has been planted. Grenade out. Incendiary out. Laying down smoke. Clear the area. Terrorists win.
Ding 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 dong ding ding dong ding 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 dong ding dong.
Deploying flashbang. Throwing smoke. Decoy.
Come on, man. Yo. Let's make it smooth. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, man. I'm just chilling. This is what I usually do. Oh, sorry. I play video. Sorry, man.
Decoy.
Yo. Plant him. I'm gonna put the pedal back in the box. Then I'm gonna put it right here. I know where I'm gonna put it later. You know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Ding 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 dong ding ding dong.
Flashbang. Flashbang. Deploying decoy.
Bomb drop. Sorry. Good thing I didn't kill him.
Counter-terrorists win. Right on.
I wonder what time I'm gonna... You know what I think I'm going to sleep the same time I wake up. It's a freaking all-nighter. I'm doing an all-nighter. And then it sucks that I have to fast. I have to do fasting.
Decoys out. Grenade out. Throwing fire.
What the frick?
Grabbing gear, let's go. Throwing a grenade. Smoke. Flashbang. Incendiary.
They're already at A.
Bomb has been planted.
All clear, please defuse.
Defusing. Counter-terrorists win. Oh yeah!
Ding 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 dong, ding ding dong.
We are out of here. Decoy. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Throwing smoke. Incendiary. Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang.
Can I have M4? I drop a AK. Can I have M4? Or Galil? Wala. Pumatik yan. Tinlock pa.
Grenade Deploying decoy. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Thanks.
Let's go. Incendiary out. Grenade out. Flashback. Smoke.
You know, I kinda wanna watch anime tonight. I feel like I wanna bring out my guitar effect again and play with it. Lol. Good job, son. Didn't you see it?
I'm on C4. Bomb has been defused. Yeah, still the best. It is time now, my brothers.
Happiness. Meow, 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 meow. The dog is a robot.
I'm throwing smoke. Terrorists win.
Man, there's so much to do with the pedal.
Together we can do this. Decoy.
Wonder how much milliamps the current is. 500, so 1000 milliamps. Only Okay. That's good to know. It's expected that it has a high power consumption. I expected that. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Good job. I think he's behind us. I'm behind you. You know what? After the stream, I think I'm gonna take out the guitar pedal again and mess with it. I'm so happy about it. You know, I can play all night, but I don't wanna be a bad example. Play video games all night.
This is what we have been working for.
Come on. Help me, guys, help me. Oh yeah, it keeps on failing the update. Maybe, I guess I gotta stop playing Dota 2 now. That's the sign. What do you guys think? Meow meow. Meow meow. We can do this all night. Yeah, everything's alright. Summertime sadness. I just wanted you to know, baby, you're the best. Guys, help us. Help us. Guys, help us. Thank you. Boy, I'm gonna fake B. Okay? Good job. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. I'm gonna end the stream after this match, guys. I hope you guys stay good and have a nice day or night. I know that some of you are just starting your day. I know that sometimes you will think that school or work sucks. But you gotta live. But we all have a lot of needs and wants. So we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay guys, I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you for coming. Oh wow. Hold on, let me look at this. This is tempting. I think I'm gonna get this. Never mind, I'm never gonna use it anyway. Yeah, I'll get it. Okay guys, thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night, good day.